this lasts, it's gonna be a freaking miracle. So, this is a computer I built back in... Where is my freaking thing now? Okay, well, I've lost it. So, I will just do it by memory. I'll just eyeball it. So, okay. So the specs, the case is a Cooler Master Half X, which I hate. I think it's a monstrosity. But I didn't pick it, of course. Motherboard is a Rampage 4 Extreme. Processor 3930K, and it's a great one. You can do 5 GHz at 1.42 volts, 1.44 volts, that sort of range, and it's got low temperatures at that. The boot drive for now is a Crucial M4 256GB, but shortly it will be replaced by a Samsung 512GB probably. Memory is 32GB of G.Skill Ripjaw Z, 2133 MHz. The cooler there, of course, as you can see, is an H100, which I also hate. And when I talk about pump noise on the H100, here, have a listen. That is the noise that the pump on this one is putting out, and the last one before this was exactly the same, and then it died. Sound card is a Asus Zonar Essence STX. The graphics cards, GeForce GTX 580s and SLI. That was before the 680s came out. Platinum Max 1200 watt, and that's nice looking. It has the nice metallic silver chips in the paint, but it has the ugly unsleeved cables. Storage, Seagate 3TB drives, a pair of them in mirror grade. There's also a Blu-ray burner reader, because this is also a media PC. The front and the rear fans are just stock fans. The fans on the H100 are NF F12s. This cable that you see along here is actually a Mutant Mod luminescent wire, which I love. These are the only things that actually provide a really nice glow on the inside of the case without blaring everything like crazy and washing everything out the way LEDs do. Hardware wise, is that it? Yeah, I think so. I think that's mostly it. Quickly I will go over the monitor. Is a Asus VG278H, 27-inch, 3D, 120 Hz, blah blah blah. Got horrible color. All 3D monitors do. But, you know, they all do, because they're all TN panels or whatever. Monitor, or keyboard rather, is a Monix ZBAL 60 black switches, and the mouse is the Mamba 2012 Elite Razer. Just trying to look and see if I missed anything here. Yeah, horrible case, I hate it, but obviously everything else is pretty good. I like Gigabyte cards, but I don't like the blue PCB on them, but in here there's really no color scheme anyway, so it doesn't matter. I love the Platimax. I was gonna be switching over to have it fan side up, but I've never gotten around to that yet. But I will do it soon. Cables, it's a bit messy, but did a sort of adequate job, and then it just runs. And yeah, the luminescent wire, I love it. This is actually left over from our stash from about 2005. That's how old these luminescent wires are, because you can't really get the Mutant Mods anymore because they're not around anymore. You can get some crappy no-name ones, but those buzz a lot, or there's a lot of whine from the transistor box. The Mutant Mods ones have some whine from the transistor box too, but it's not as much. Around the front here, okay, here. Around the front here, my dad did the thing where he put a foggy piece of plastic, and then you can see on this side it's got like 3 strips of luminescent, flat luminescent thing. And then it's behind Mary, can you turn off that one? Thanks. So yeah, so that's 4 strips of the flat luminescent wire, and behind a piece of foggy plastic that sort of diffuses it. So that's kind of a pretty glow. I kind of do like that. And the fan's also wrapped in the luminescent stuff, but it's more dull, so you can't really even see it here. But yeah, so there's the luminescent cable. You can see it. You can see the fan a bit there. There's another bit of it wrapped around the fans. I'm not crazy about that part, but it's not too bad. And then you can see the luminescent wire along the roof. And along the floor. So that's that, and we're really pushing out the battery now, so I am going to stop before I run out of battery for real.